because the second movie I watched is a new Roadhouse remake. And I sort of like, Liz, you were posting about it. I want to know your opinion because, honestly, I've watched it 3 times.
Oh, fuck.
I have a blast watching this movie. There's things I don't like, but yeah, I want to know what you think about it.
It's not Roadhouse. So that's number one. It's not Roadhouse. There's no, besides a name and besides the name Roadhouse. Like, I wondered if it was like a Family Guy play because they actually say the term Roadhouse like 12
well, it's like
to
the name of the actual
times in
bar.
this film.
They're like, the name of the bar is Roadhouse.
Yeah, but they keep saying it, and it's like, is this a throwback to Family Guy? But they, I feel like Jake Gyllenhaal, for what it is, was fantastic.
Oh yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal is my favorite.
And I appreciate how seriously he took this.
I mean, look how good he looked,
like
man.
how seriously he took it to look good and to act that over the top. You know, that.
I mean, exactly. Until like, getting
person.
Patrick Swayze's shoes, I mean, you got to look that good, you know.
But that said, it's not Roadhouse, and it wasn't the tone that I needed for, like, this shouldn't have even been called Roadhouse, and they should have taken that term out of it and called it something else, and I might have liked it. Like, there was just too much. It's different to be silly and have a soul, to just be silly for silly's sake.
Yeah, it was definitely
I could
pretty
not
silly.
stand Conor McGregor. The dudes in Double Toasted equated him to Chicken Hawk in the way that he
was
walked around and stuff.
Yeah, it was funny is that Chili Beans was like, I think Conor McGregor just did a bunch of lines and then showed up on set. And then that night we go out to the bar and we're talking to the bartender. We're talking about Roadhouse, and the bartender comes up and he was like, literally comes up to us and says, I think Conor McGregor did a bunch of coke and hopped on camera. And we were like, that's exactly what we were saying.
I think maybe if if he was taken out of this and it was some other big bad, because the big bad wasn't even really big and bad.
Yeah, I know. He was just annoying.
So it was just not on it for me. But
you know what I said? I saw it after Ghostbusters, and I think I was just so bored that, like, just watching
You're like, this is fantastic.
Yeah, just watching Jake Gyllenhaal just slap motherfuckers around was beautiful.
The fight choreography and the camera work was wild. Like, I'll give it that.
See, like, I had a problem with some of the fight choreography towards the end. The fight with McGregor, like, some of it's really good, but then they do these things. And this, I guess, really being nitpicky about it, but, like, the cuts are, like, pretty bad sometimes. So, like, they do this thing that a lot of Hollywood movies do, or a lot of, like, action movies try to do, where they try to make it kind of, like, one take, and they try to, like, mesh frames together, and then it starts to, like, look weird. And at the end of the day, you could just cut around it. I know. It's so, like, it's like little things. But, like, for me, so I do love the original Roadhouse. I thought, like, this movie is paced faster. Like, I think the original Roadhouse actually is, like, a slower movie. Though I do like the fights better in the original Roadhouse because it's more, it just feels grimier. Like, it's really just dudes just beating the shit out of each other in a bar. This is so stylized. Like, they do, like, they literally, I mean, one part in the remake, like, one dude does, like, a back body drop to a guy and, like, throws him at, like, the edge of the bar, and it's, like, the camera swoops. It's, like, so stylized. When I watched the original one, it's just, like, this big wide shot of dudes smashing each other around through tables.
Oh, my God.
And you have Terry Funk in the original, you know.
For me, I wish I could be getting out and seeing stuff. Unfortunately,
well, Roadhouse is on Amazon.
It's on Amazon.
Is it?
Yeah, Amazon exclusive.
Yeah.
But I would strongly suggest not purchasing that at this time and waiting for it to be, like, not a rental. Because I honestly
But you rented it? I was streaming it. It was streaming on Amazon. I had watched it on my Prime.
Okay, well, it wasn't for my. I have Prime.
Oh, weird.
So maybe that's another notch in the why I don't like it book. But it's it's a watch for if you have absolutely nothing else to do. But it's not a you must watch this film to me.
Yeah. To me, it was a good pickup movie. Like I said, we were just all in a bad mood. And, stuff going on with this, this current Lloyd movie going on, the morale was a little low. And then, we watched Roadhouse and like, I don't know, just we were just hyped. We're like, we want to go to a bar now and just start some bar fights.
Oh my God.
You show up, start swinging, bringing a golf club like Conor McGregor. Also,
Well, wait a minute. The last time I truly recall like a very good golf club in anything was what, some Ninja Turtles, right? Like Casey Jones.
Yeah. It's not
I
as
don't
cool
need
as Casey
Conor
Jones.
McGregor with a golf club or any other villain with a golf club, but the use of it is so ridiculous. And when the dude starts swinging in the Roadhouse, nobody does. Like, it's like everybody just sits there.
Yeah, let's keep drinking.
Real, like, I'd be getting the fuck up and running away, and like fights are happening in original Roadhouse. People are scurrying.
Yeah.
Like, bye. This is just, it's just weird.
The spoilers too. The point in the movie where like the alligator eats the guy. That's when I'm like, all right, now I know this movie. Like, now I know where we're going in this movie. Like, it's no longer really that realistic. But yeah, but Jake Gyllenhaal, I mean, he gets stabbed in the beginning, and he was like, I bet you didn't think this through, and the guy just like runs away. He's got like this knife sticking out of him.
So we have in the chat, real quick. I don't mean to interrupt, Liz, but we do have our dear sweet friend, completely cartoony's #1 fan, Mr. Rivers Smelly Shit is in the
Rivers Smelly Shit. I love that guy.
He's amazing. No. He corrected me one time. I was having too much fun. And our dear friend Reeves Elliott said, "No, you misspelled my last name," and then I had to I had to correct it. So anyway, he's in the chat.
Hi, Reeves.
He's making sure I'm working tonight. That's all that is.
You're working while you're
Liz,
answering emails.
Continue. Okay, so you guys are both suggesting that Roadhouse is.
I think it's a good time. If you just want to sit down and just watch dudes just punch each other in the face for like 2 hours, totally worth it.
That's all I ever want to see dudes do. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Roadhouse is kind of a religion in my house. And
Yeah, so you're a big fan of the original.
yeah, and Brandon especially. Like, that's probably close to his favorite film.
Wow. I mean, I guess I
was-
don't want to sound like sacrilegious, but I mean, I like Roadhouse. I guess I don't have this also crazy emotional attachment to it.
Yeah.
But no, I think some of the stunts are better. There's that one shot in the original Roadhouse where I'm pretty sure it's Patrick Swayze who does it, where he's literally running, jumps, grabs the dude while he's on the motorcycle and tackles him down to the ground. You don't see that kind of shit in this movie.
No, there's no throat ripping.
No
There's
throat
no
ripping.
polar bear. And all of this stuff gets replaced with this ridiculous caricature of Conor McGregor as whatever his name was. What was his name? His name was on his necklace.
Oh, it was like Knox, I think.
Knox. Dumb.
Yeah.
Like, dumb. So I can't. I wasn't here for that, but I was here for Jake Gyllenhaal. I'll give him that.
And no Sam Elliott either.
Did he give him a? Did he give him a? What do you call that? Like, was there a weird sort of awkward kind of homoerotic moment where Conor McGregor goes up to Jake Gyllenhaal, makes him feel very comfortable and insecure, and says, "You're about to go to the school of hard knocks."
Oh,
It
they
doesn't.
missed
It
that.
gets
See,
close
this is
to
why
that.
you're a writer, and like you can write, and these people can't. Like, that's a missed opportunity.
But the movie's pretty close to that line.
Because that's what I would have had in a heartbeat. I would have had him reach in, lean over into his ear, and whisper.
He should have ripped out his throat.
Yeah.
Nobody got a throat rip. Like,
Nobody.
this
And
is not Roadhouse.
if you see the post credit, Conor McGregor didn't even die. So.
No thanks.
But I said,
No, I didn't hang around for the post credits. With the transition at the end of the credits made me literally want to vomit. So I was just like,
Yeah.
done.
So, and again, like I've been watching absolutely nothing, but I'll start with this on my end.
You've done a lot.
Ghostbusters being, huh?
Said you've done a lot this week.
Well, fuck this week. So Ghostbusters is a bust, and we have two differing opinions on Roadhouse. I already love the way this is starting. Everybody's at a different place. Fun little points of contention makes me very happy.
Hey, films are subjective, man. I know some people have seen the news Ghostbusters already 3 times. You know,
Right.
It's just I always say, film is subjective, man.
And catch Totally Toonular every Saturday morning on Spotify, where your favorite cartoons used to be.
Hello, peasant.